I can only learn the dark art. As Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson entered the room, he was shocked and said, What is going on? Just then, his phone rang. He answered and said, Hello? An officer replied, Commander, a large number of unidentified statements are appearing online. They claim that foreign adventurers killed officials from the AO Kingdom. However, out of cowardice, the presidents of the top guilds are trying to cover it up. Some members of parliament refuse to let such murderers become honorary citizens and are calling on everyone to stand up to power and resist together. Many citizens are now voicing their support for them. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, It must be Andro and his family. Those people cling on like undead spirits. As he looked at the fallen, he said in anger, They want to use public opinion to attack Mr. Ning, even at the cost of provoking a war. If we do not reveal the truth soon, everything will spiral out of control. But this place is heavily damaged. I am afraid there are no clues left. As an officer held Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson's pants, Johnny Wilson was shocked. The man said, Johnny, save me. In a different scene, Ning Feng ate his 100th plate. Kunkabo said, Are you saying Lilith is still alive? The officer said, That is right. I saw with my own eyes as she summoned monsters to kill everyone. Because I have the feigned death skill, I narrowly escaped. Ning Feng said, Where did Lilith go afterward? The man replied, Sorry, I was feigning death at the time, so I did not see. Ning Feng asked, Does Lilith have any other life-saving or resurrection skills? Kunkabo said, As far as I know, she does not, unless she learned one and kept it from me. The man suddenly knelt down and begged, Mr. Ning, please, you must become our honorary citizen. We need your protection. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson suddenly struck his head and said, Silence. Ning Feng thought to himself, To have survived the Demon Lord's attack, Lilith is truly something else. It seems I will have to keep an eye on her from now on as well. Ananat. A few moments later, Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said to Ning Feng, I am very sorry for all the trouble we caused you, Mr. Ning. If there is anything you need, we will do our best to fulfill it. Ning Feng said, In fact, there is something. I would like some AO Kingdom exclusive spell skill books. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson replied, That is no problem at all. I will instruct the guilds to send over any qualifying skill books immediately. Ning Feng looked at a book given to him and began to sweat. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson explained, Exclusive books are very rare, so it may be difficult to gather many on short notice. But if more become available, we will deliver them to you at once. Of course, you are also welcome to search for them personally in the secret realms. Ning Feng said, Excellent. However, I have other matters to attend to and must return to my country for a while. Kappa will remain here to handle any follow-up issues. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Thank you, and we hope to see you again soon. When 5 days later, Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Mr. Ning, I did not expect we would meet again so soon. Ning Feng scratched his head and said, Ha 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 ha. I did not expect it either. Then he thought to himself, who would have thought the quest for the 5th profession transfer would send its dungeon to the AO Kingdom? Kunkabo said, The secret realm you need lies in the western wilderness. We have not explored it ourselves, so we have no detailed information. As a rat ate from his bowl, suddenly the bowl was struck, leaving him shocked and confused. Kunkabo said, What? None of you have seen anything like this. Guild Alliance Chief Commander Johnny Wilson said, Sorry, when we change professions, we simply use the conversion stone. The conversion essence you mentioned, we have never heard of it. Kunkabo said, The conversion essence is an advanced form of the conversion stone. It existed in the world I came from, but on Blue Star, I have never encountered it. Ning Feng thought to himself, who knew the 5th profession transfer would require such materials? I used up much of my stored power repairing the space-time rift. It is no longer enough to open the portal to the other world. When a system notification said, All system Archmage, 5th profession transfer prerequisite conditions. 1. Enter the secret realm Molten Abyss Rift and obtain the quest item Abyss Emblem. 2. Collect 10 conversion essences. 3. Collect 200 blue obsidian clusters. 4. Collect 200 Purgatory Blaze crystals. Time limit, 30 days difficulty, 6 stars rank. Ning Feng thought to himself, only 1 month left. If it comes to that, I will simply have to make the orcs work overtime. At the secret realm, Molten Abyss Rift, a rat was being struck multiple times on the floor as he trembled. The monster with a whip a rat and shouted, I saw you dawdling a moment ago. You have mined only that little bit of ore. Who gave you permission to rest? An old rat said, My lord, please have mercy. The workload has suddenly increased so much these days. If we do not eat enough, we have no strength. As he spoke, he was also whipped. And the Lord said, You useless trash. If not for your mining skills, you would not have survived this long. Yet you still dare bargain with me? You fools will have double the workload today. If you do not finish, I will execute the slowest worker and hang him at the gate as a warning. Another rat shouted, Elder, doubling the workload is impossible. Someone will definitely be killed. The rat on the ground said, No need to worry, everyone. If they must take a life, let them take mine. The elder responded, Tai Meng, what nonsense are you spouting? We will never abandon you. Tai Meng cried and said, But, no matter what, someone will be sacrificed, right? We are far too weak. We do not even have the power to resist. As the others grew silent and saddened, the elder said, Tai Meng, I will lead everyone back to work. Rest for a moment and catch up quickly. As the others walked away, they left Tai Meng behind. Suddenly, Tai Meng was startled. A voice said, Huh? There is a monster corpse here. Could it be there are other adventurers here too? And at the depths of the secret realm, a monster channeled his power into a fountain and shouted, Where is the ore? Has it not been delivered yet? The monster with the whip replied, Apologies. I have already sent them to work. It will be restocked shortly. His superior grunted. If it were not for those idiots being somewhat useful and able to refine the ore's quality, I would have killed them a long time ago. The cauldron began to glow. The boss was shocked and said, It worked. The demon god has responded to my ritual. The monster with the whip asked, Priest, should we offer more ore? The priest snapped, Silence. Do not interrupt me while I receive the divine oracle. A voice echoed in the darkness. Flesh, sacrifices, the priest shouted. Quickly, go find sacrifices for the demon god. The monster hesitated, but this is so sudden. The priest roared, Bring me those mining fools. The god summoning ritual is already successful. They no longer have any reason to live. Becoming a sacrifice for the demon god will be the greatest honor they could receive. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Let's keep the conversation going and get those analytics buzzing. Until next time, take care.